Okay, you're alive.
Here we are, back again from Georgia Pop and Horror Con. Day 3, folks, day 3.
You guys haven't seen our faces yet?
Yeah, right? I think, as far as panels go, I think we saved, like, the best people for the last day.
Well, yeah,
I
of
mean,
course.
we're joined by the one and only Cherie, Currie. Did I say it right?
It's Currie, like
Currie, like the spice.
Oh, because you're spicy. Spicy. Nice.
but it's not spelled the same.
That's okay. Well, now I know for the next interview, which is going to be in Maryland.
Nice.
Right?
Good,
Yeah, you're stuck with us for at least 3 shows.
Oh, good. I like it. You guys are great. Yes.
You having fun?
Yes, well, the people are so fantastic. You know, I mean, everybody is so kind. It's not like Los Angeles. People are mean and creepy in LA. Hollywood.
So what do you think of Columbus?
Well, beautiful.
Beautiful.
And it's clean. It's not dirty and crappy like LA.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to kind of look around a little bit, or
Just from the car.
just
From the cars.
But it's beautiful.
Right.
you
I
know?
mean, for those of you who don't know who she is, shame on you, first of all. But the Runaways,
I'm just a chainsaw carver from the San Fernando Valley for crying out loud.
right?
I'd like to actually see that.
Right?
Ah, yeah.
Wow.
Been doing it 22 years now, I think. 22 years.
Wow, I just
Pushing
was
23. You're serious?
Oh,
You do chainsaw carvings?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You can see my work on www.chainsawchick.com.
No kidding.
Wow. Hey, Leo, put that up in the.
I thought I was impressed before. Wow.
And there's a new featured camera. It's such an old site, and I'm so computer illiterate, and I don't know how to make it a better site. So there's a little camera icon under. I'm standing next to this 8-foot lady that I carved in a sarong. She's beautiful, and then you click on that, it takes you to albums of my work, and I show step by step how to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you really are a woman of many talents.
No, I just listen to that voice in my head that tells me what to do, and if I believe that voice, which I was lucky enough to listen when it came to the chainsaw art, because that was nothing I was interested in at all. It's really always worked out.
Did you ever do a totem pole?
Oh, of course.
Right.
I've done everything. I've really done just about everything.
I'm intrigued because I'm a woodworker. I'm a
Oh, yeah?
furniture by trade. So I'm really
What are you?
intrigued. I'm a furniture maker.
Are you?
Yeah, I build high-end furniture, so I've tried the chainsaw thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I put it down every time we do it.
And I mean, I build houses. So, yeah, I'm kind of actually blown away right now, right? Came up here to talk about music and
Yeah, we're talking about chainsaw carving and stuff. Yeah,
Well,
that's awesome.
I just did my first man. I did an Indian chief right when they lifted the lockdown. I could finish it because you couldn't carve for 2 years because I carved at home, and all my neighbors at work, you know, I made sure that they're never bothered. They all have a piece of my art. They've always ordered something from me, but so sitting for 2 years, and then that Indian, I finished him, and you know, the guy that had hired me to do it during COVID was such a bad time for everybody. You know, we lost our faith in ourselves, in our friends, in our family, in our government, in the doctors, and everything. And I just lost my faith in myself. And the guy that had hired me to do it, I told him, you know, let me give you your money back. I'd done him up to the chest with the headdress, and the face was great. And the guy said, okay, you can send me back the money, and I'm disappointed, but you know, I have to say, I think you can do this. And that's all it took.
wow.
It was just him. I was like, really? Okay. So 2 weeks it was finished, and he is perfect. He has a great ass. And I haven't seen a man's ass in 15 years. But I remembered, and you should come to my table. I'll show you the Indian's ass. It's really nice. Thank God. I remember. I've got a good memory. But and then I drove into Oregon, and it was a great day because had that man not said that he believed I could do it, I never would have done it. And probably would have been the end of my chainsaw career because, yeah, never not done it.
Is there a particular tree or wood that you like to carve?
Yeah, redwood and cedar.
Redwood and cedar.
Or elm because they're softer woods.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe that was
you
I
as
was trying to use maple.
No, I tried maple back 20 years ago. No,
Oh, that's hard stuff.
so hard. Hard oak and maple and particular kinds are just, they just destroy your hands and your joints, and it's just so
Maybe I'll have
hard.
to
You
look
want
into that
softer.
again. Softer
Softer
stuff.
is faster. And I like a chainsaw because it's the fastest wood removal tool on the planet.
Right.
And I don't have patience for, hand malice and no. I gotta get it done, yeah.
So there's kind of the spectrum here because Jeff, I know how he does his woodwork, and it's very intricate and carving. And on the flip side,
So you don't use a Dremel?
well, I do, but I use the Dremel for inlays. I have a Dremel, a little tiny mini base that makes it like a miniature router. So,
I got that.
yeah, and everything's by hand. I don't use CNC machines, no laser cutters, no nothing. You know, I used to build 16th century Victorian reproductions.
That's unbelievable to
You
me.
know,
That's amazing. It's amazing. I just don't have the patience.
it's therapy.
Yeah.
I focus on it. It's therapy. You know, I don't make any money on it because I put too much time into the pieces. Nobody paid me. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, but it's like I said, it's therapy. I just love to do it. It's really a hobby now. You know. So. But let's get back to you.
right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the conversations. I don't know about chainsaw carving and things like that. I mean,
You know, well, it was I will say it was an absolute pleasure and honor to see you perform here last night.
oh my God.
You know,
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
you know, I actually welled up a little bit and I'm like, oh my God, I remember the
No, that's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
No, he got up this morning and goes, I can't get that song out of my
Well, I
head.
did say that too. I did say that too, and I finally got it out of my head and then Brian did. Put it right back into my head.
I was laughing.
Cherie, boom! Yeah, I know. It's still in my head too.
Right? So, I actually had the pleasure of seeing her perform a few months, not even a few months, it was like a month ago in Mass.
Mhm.
You did karaoke.
That's right.
It was like,
That was for a good
I
cause.
was floored. She's like, I'm going out of my comfort zone with this one. And I just couldn't believe the vocals. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I really appreciate it. I do.
So I do have a serious question. Now, you started when you were 15 years
I
old,
joined the Runaways when I was 15.
and now you're 32.
I'll be 64 in November. Yeah.
Wow.
I know, a long time, huh?
How have you been able to keep your vocals for so long?
I don't practice. I don't warm up. When somebody asks me to sing, I take the mic and I just do it. Or session work or things like that. But I've never considered myself a singer, really.
Wow.
But my voice has gotten better as I've gotten older.
Do you sing when you carve? With the chainsaw?
No.
No?
I'll sing in the car a little bit. Gordon Lightfoot. That's my favorite. Oh, the Gordon Lightfoot's greatest hits. Yeah. I was sorry to see him pass because I was going to go twice to the show and he had to cancel. But I'll sing a little bit in the car, just harmony.
Right.
But otherwise, no, I don't sing.
Wow. I'm floored because, like I said, I saw you perform a month ago and then last night, and then realizing that you started doing this when you were 15. I'm like, how is she in?
I couldn't sing at all in the Runaways. I mean, not at all. You know, our voices were changing. I mean, when you're Joan and Lita are 2 years older than me, so they had a head start because your voice is changing when you're a kid.
Right.
So mine was I was very soft-spoken and very low. My voice was very, very low like that. And so, you know.
Are you still in touch with any of them?
Yeah, I mean, we lost Sammy. the drummer,
Yeah.
in 2006. Joan and I have performed together, Lita and I have performed together. I performed with Jackie and of course Sandy all the time when she was living. So I've stayed in touch and performed with them all.
That's awesome.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. That's very good. I Jackie working on South.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, especially when you start so young. I mean, we've kind of known each other for 36 years, and you know, that it's a hard thing to do.
How many years did you say?
36.
No.
No, no.
Yeah, we're talking.
We know each other.
Oh, you know?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he turned the show about him again.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's too bad. I really was hoping for a reunion, but Joan and Lita, you know, they just don't see eye to eye, so it's just never gonna happen.
Yeah, because that was going to be one of my questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going to happen. No.
Well,
I wish they would
Yeah.
be able to get along.
Yeah.
Well, it's to the point where it's not gonna happen.
No, that's too bad. That's too bad.
You can't make people do
No.
what you think is the right thing.
No, no. But,
So-
you guys have classics out there that will live forever.
Well, Cherry bomb lives.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. Yeah.
You know, that's going to be my hit the rest of the day.
Yeah, I told you.
Sorry.
No, that's good. I like it. I like it.
So, do we have any questions from the crowd out there? I see y'all smiling. Either that or you're all just sitting here taking a break.
Oh, no, no.
Come on.
They want to ask questions, but they're shy.
I know.
No one has a question?
Is that, you got a question?
She's got, well, come on, please.
Yeah, I'll even meet you with the mic.
Oh, she says Billy didn't.
Mr. Diamond stealing the mic first.
How are you? Good. The question is,
Good to see you.
when you look back, what was your all-time favorite performance? That would have been in Japan. All of the performances in Japan were fantastic because we didn't really realize that we had made it, you know, until we got to Japan. There was Beatlemania. They had us working so hard and never in one place long enough to know anything really of whether the venues were getting bigger and bigger, but it was Japan that we really realized that we had made it, at least in Japan.
Right. What's the biggest venue you've played?
The Budokan, I think, yeah.
Excellent. So Japan. I didn't even know you guys were over in Japan. I didn't even know you were over in Japan.
Buy her a book, and you'll know that she was in Japan.
Okay. Well, to me, I mean, you know, it's you know, the Runaways are just classic American music to me.
We were in Europe and Japan and Australia, we were doing very well, yeah.
Better than we
Far
thought.
better than the United States, which seems to quattro same thing.
Yes, okay. All right. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Travel the world.
So
While you can.
being a world traveler, in many different reasons, what's some of your favorite cuisine? Food,
Sushi.
sushi, back to Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
So, forgetting performances and stuff like that, you've been all over the place. Do you have a favorite destination? Like if you were going to take a vacation and just go disappear for a month, where would you go?
Maui.
Maui.
I've only been there twice, but I'd love to go back.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. I've been there once. I want to go back. You know, but you can't beat Hawaii. Except the water's too cold. I like the Caribbean water.
Never been.
Never been to the Caribbean?
Well, have I? I might have. Yeah, I think I have. I just can't remember where it was. Sorry.
That's okay. You never be sorry. So, what do you got planned for the future?
Well, I've got a record coming out. It was actually made in 2010 with Matt Sorum. It's called Boulevards of Splendor. But we're going to be releasing it under a different record company. And we're making a new cover and adding 2 songs with Matt Sorum producing as well, again. Yeah,
Look
so
forward to that.
that hopefully will be ready for release by the end of the year.
Oh, cool. Is there, make sure you keep your fans and stuff updated on your website about that?
Yes, yeah. Everybody's well aware of, the trials and tribulations with this record. But, I just want to move on and get away from the past. And
Yep, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you planning on touring when it comes out?
of course, you have to.
Yeah,
You have to.
Gotta promote it,
Got to.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Right. And speaking of touring, conventions,
Yes.
you have a few of those coming up.
Well, thanks to Tony Moran, who I met at one of the small conventions, he got me hooked up with with one of his agents and then some other promoters, and so this year I'm doing a lot.
Right? What do you have coming up in the near future? I know you're going to be at Maryland Coffin Hall, okay? You're also going to be at the Tidewater Hall Convention, am I correct about that?
Yes.
And then you have a couple others.
I do. I've got 3 next month and one in October, one in November. And so I think altogether, I think I had 12 this year, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 including this one, 3
Right.
this month and 3 next month. And it's so wonderful to meet people. And
Yeah. Yeah. And the reason I bring that up for our viewers and you folks is going down to the convention, you can actually walk up to the table, meet Cherie, look at the amazing stuff she has, have an interaction. But we still want you to buy concert tickets and go see her at the show, because that's when you really get to see the performance.
Yeah, you'll be in Texas next weekend, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So anybody listening from Texas, you gotta get out there if you wanna see her. Which convention is that?
don't ask me.
Don't ask me.
If I have my phone here, I could tell you. I don't know the name.
Which is what? Next weekend, yeah.
I believe it's the
Houston,
Oregon Car.
Houston, is that Houston?
That's Tony.
That's Tony's, yeah.
Tony's.
Tony's a great guy too, yeah. So we only have about 2 minutes left with this amazing lady before we have to let her go back to the table to interact with you folks. Any more questions out there? Otherwise, we're just gonna hog her. Oh, look at that. I knew somebody else wanted to give a question.
Good to see you again.
Yes, good to see you. So I feel like a lot of people get asked the question, what advice would you give your younger self? But yeah. So I feel like a lot of people get asked the question, what advice would you give your younger self? But I think I want to kind of turn that question and say, is there any advice that you did get or something that someone said to you that has stuck with you through a long time?
Actually, it's never been somebody else that gave me advice. I believe that you should never ask somebody's advice, ever, because they walk a different path than you are walking. So they can't give you the right advice. The only suggestion I can make to people is that inner voice in your head always tells you the truth, tells you how you're going to do it, what you should be doing, and usually it's something outlandish that you would like me with chainsaw carving. I mean, I was like, shut up, you're kidding, right? Look, you can do this. What? But it's real. Believe it and don't doubt it. If it says something negative to you, then you know that that's not the voice you're supposed, because we have that too. We've got the devil that's telling you you can't do things. I mean, it's always a seesaw type of thing, but if it's a positive, supportive suggestion, know it's true. And listen and do it, because if you don't, you're going to regret it. There's no doubt about that. If you go against it, you'll realize that, I really missed the boat on that. But it's always a learning thing. Just don't ask people's opinions, because they're always going to be wrong. Always. Go with your gut, go with your heart, go with that voice, and you will never fail.
Believe you can do
That's
anything.
awesome.
Literally, believe you can do anything, because the worst that can happen is you go.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good. Thank
That
you
was a good
so
question.
much. That was a great way to end, yeah.
As you can hear, my phone's going ding, 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 which means
Thank you,
that we
guys.
have to let this amazing lady go back to her table. And I believe you're only here for a short time
Yeah.
because you have to catch a flight.
I'm jumping
So
ship. Yeah.
don't hesitate. Head over to Celebrity Row. See Cherie. See the rest of the amazing guests here because
You can
today.
come see my Indian's ass.
Go see her Indian dance. She really wants you to see that. Right. And on that note, Leo, go ahead and close the stream, brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you.